Good evening once again. Good evening and welcome to the City of David Radio. My name is Maafio. Thanks for being here. And let somebody else to do the same. Today is a special day that the Lord has made. Thank you so much for being here. And as I said, I let somebody else to do the same. This is the City of David Radio, and my name once again is Maafio. Thanks for being here. And let somebody else to do the same. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Well, today is another day that the Lord has made, and we thank Him. We give praise and honor to Him. We are among the few. We are among the privileged. We are among those who have witnessed another day. And so we give all the glory unto Him. May His name be praised. We thank God for such a beautiful day that He has made. And today, if you are, wherever you are listening to me here in the City of David Radio, this is a special program that we look at what is going on globally, what is going on in the country that we live in. We check, we run to our motherland, Ghana, and see what is making the headlines there. From there, we come to our community and also check what is going on everywhere around us. And so thank you very much for joining us this evening, and let somebody else to do the same as we go through this program. Thank you and bless you for being here. Once again, this is the City of David Radio. You are welcome. And before I do anything, as usual, I have my constant P that I have to put across. That is to remind you to pray for the IDF. It is very, very important that each time you go on your knees, you do remember to pray for the IDF. And secondly, remember to pray for the peace of Jerusalem. It is very, very important that each time you remember to pray for the peace of Jerusalem. And as you do all these things, Almighty God will bless you. Thanks for being here, and let somebody else to join us, and let somebody else to do the same wherever you are. This is a special evening for you and I. We are going to see what is going on globally, what is going on around us, and especially the community that we live in. So we thank you once again for being here. Having put my constant P across, now permits me now to invite, to greet my other viewers, of course, and then I will be back. Permit me now to greet my other viewers, and then I will be back. Jo etiefo eni ahwefo me mamo nyina ajo me sanso mama kwa baba ene obra edwumade so ende edwumade sononko a yato din sabe sakli konkonsa enti uba so pepe na wa preunua no no so abeka ye ho ende nwumre na ya hwe de ekoso ede na ekoso sisi ya me ne wokase ede na ekoso wiase afa na nyina ede na ekoso ewo oman a ye frimu me ne umienu ye ganafo ede na ekoso ho ede na dimu akotene ewo honom eno na enanwumre ye de bebrew enti priunia no no so embeka ye ho na ye hwe de eko ye community a ye wom ye be hwe de ekoso wa hanso enti abra mi semre na mama mre a esa me de to abrebia na bie kwan mame hye dwuma de enase enti na me de mama mre no ebeto ho nti ni nyina no na wo priwunia se ono so embeka ye ho ene enwumre enti ni nyina ne sen amamre ne sen orofo ni nyina ne se abrebia okokotodwa na kai so bebo mpaye ama idea fofo ehu hia yie papa meka idf na meka Israel asrafo ai abra wo adwuma mu abra wo ti ufie na wadan na wotene ho ne wo ye bia no orofo no mo badwuma papa e de bom ne umie no hu ban etikakra wo betumi aye ne se wo bekae omo mpaibom na abra wo ye sanso no ombade e be hyiraw ne atoso mienu so sa wo bekae Jerusalem asundwe e wo mpaibom manenya wahia de na ninyina abra wo ye we no nyina no ombade erimfiu da biara da obeka wo abrebia enti orofo we ni ensamfo mienu abrebia Maafio mijima konya menkonya enti abra metimi ade ato na makai we de na chese ekwan da ho metimi eto adwumade eno so enti misan ma wakwa babiom mema wakwa ba na me prew se prunia no so embeka ye ho enne adwumade so na ye hwe de ekoso ewo ye community mu wiase a ye wo mu titro ye kromu Ghana any community a ye ankasa ye wo me da se wodi wa fidie na to ha wodi to ha pepe na wa preunia no so abeka ye ho e da se ma me Doris abrebia waka ye ho wose Maafio maba me shopa e ma me kunedu me to so amasole wose good evening oh, my lovely sister me do me jo so good evening America fo nyina ho ye me hope so bibia ho ye ai sra kwantente emma ho gidi sa woni obusuafo nyina so obia ho ye e wo honom ye ma me Doris so boje so wose ameno ye da oboade ase pempenso a wode ye abedri ye de ne asedaka ampa enka ye ahoden de ye ne hwan bebre na eto enso enne meno mienu ye hu na dai ni nyina eye oboade ene ye da no ono na asida ene animonyam nyina ese efata no ye de radio se abra me de mama mra to we de na je kwan na ho ai road na open obro ni se road open kwan dam mitimi ekodwuma de no so afa na ebe hwe de na ekoso ewo ewiase ayewo mu Israel na ewo edi kan hwe ha ewi aye tumika kwa ekrom Ghana nso na akohwe de ekoso ye hwe community no mu nso na ya hwe de ewo ho no mo eti abra mi semre amamre nyina da kwa mu de na metimi achia na wo so waje me so fefefe na achia no enkom obi bia mo amo radio su nyinara obi o wa mi hu otu hwa mi YouTube no kra na wa nchrohwe ya mi hu so ne nyina no me ma akwaba ebe adwuma de so mo amo radio so mo amo line so no obi bia baby bia wo bia me ma akwaba Esama adwo ewo ha say the City of David Radio. Nyame esho bibia. Yo yasiafa na nyina de be busumi miensa ekonna nkurani a cha say abrate e friend corona wa be so ayen cha say nwanwo eye history papa de wo mu no na kabinsi ye breso de nka ye hu bi da na wiase nyina prakope da bia obefa bia yale krona na aba obi a esefem nipa afamu afri ewu bebre enso adom bi asome na omienu so da so tiase ne santi ye de asidaka ene yedan nyankopon ne nyina mu no animonyam asida ayeyie enka ne din yo jumadie se oye obi a wutatie nwa na unse takrama ne de enka afakoda abra bia mesesa no eti mehyasie ma me minute sma na me poto kakra masan aba. Thank you once again for being here. This is the City of David Radio, and my name is Maafio. We're looking at what is going on globally. We look at what is happening here in Israel, and then we see specifically our community here, and then we run back to our homeland, Ghana, and check what is going on as well. Thank you once again for being here. We are in Israel, so we start from Israel. We'll check the figures as it stands today. What is going on so far as the virus is concerned. Well, we're in Israel here at the beginning of everything. We were locked down for 2 solid months. There was a partial lockdown for 2 months and sometimes total lockdown, after which we realized that the virus went down completely. There was a day that we couldn't record anything, which means very big improvement. After 2 months of lockdown, there was improvement, but then life must go on, so the government decided to lift, based on the statistics, they decided to lift the restrictions that have been imposed, and then lo and behold, suddenly we see that the virus, the figures are climbing up again. So as I speak to you, the total number of cases stand at 14,000. No, the total number of cases stand at 21. We're talking about Israel here. 21,246 cases confirmed from day one. 21,246 cases has been confirmed here in Israel right from day one. Today, addiction though is 164. Today additional numbers is 164, which is not encouraging as compared to what we used to have. That there was a day that we had 0. So right now you can see that having opened most of the restrictions, it's coming with its consequences, that the government continue to urge us to stick to the rules. Now, the death toll have risen to 307. 307. That's the death toll risen to 307. And then we have the recovering is 15,812. 15,812. This is so far as the coronavirus is concerned. These are the figures here in Israel. Given this, what is going on, most students have been at home, in and out of school, especially from the middle school to the secondary school. Finally, the government have decided to close down for the holiday, for the summer vacation, and all, but have opened for special schooling, especially in July. They will be having special classes that those who need to enroll will enroll to catch up with the syllabus. So this is just about Israel. We are hoping and waiting that by the end of the month the airline will be lifted so that they will be flying in and out of Israel. But right now that's not the case. The Ben Gurion airport is still officially closed. So this is just about it. We continue to observe the rules that have been put, and of which, if you don't, there is a fine. If you are a store owner, you should make sure that anybody entering your shop have the mask on him or her. Otherwise, you'll be forced to pay a penalty. So this is what is going on so far as Israel is concerned. Now, let's look at our community here in Israel, the community, that's the Ghanaian community, or the foreign community as at large. The foreign community, what we have here is, yes, some of the foreigners too are getting the virus. We are not excluded, though. We've received information that some of our brethren from Eritrea and Sudan have gotten the virus and are currently in treatment centers all over the country. And also, we have gotten information that 2 Ghanaians also have gotten the virus, and they are also receiving treatment as we speak. They are responding to treatment. They are doing very well, and so we wish them a speedy recovery. We wish them a speedy recovery. So that's just about so far as the foreign community is concerned. But there's another news. The Ghanaian community, as we you may have been aware by now, we have lost 3 of our brothers, and one of which will be laid to rest this Friday. This coming Friday, we'll lay one to rest. That's Augustine Kofi Entry. He will be laid to rest on this Friday, and we are urging all the community to come and support. There will be buses on Lavender 34, time 8 o'clock in the morning. Let us all do well to come and support the family. After which, the following day, God willing, 1 p.m., we'll all gather at Doron Park in Activa, where we'll pay our final respects and farewell to our brother. Once again, I want to remind you, the Ghanaian community, we are the family. Nobody has his mom and dad here. So we form a family, and so do not be out of this. Do well to come and join all of us as we mourn and say farewell to our brother. So that's just about the Israel. That's just about Israel here in our community. And now let's look at. Let's run to our motherland, Ghana, and see what is going on there. We'll start with the COVID, and then we'll see. Yes, we'll start with the COVID, and we'll see. And now, before I go on, let me read some comments. As Madoris was saying, she was watching. Yes, thank you. And then our sister Kunedu, good evening, lovely sister, thanks. And then amen, glory, hallelujah. From Mama Doris there. And then our Mami Kunedu, as for this type of sickness, we don't know what to do. This is only God. Yes, it's only God who can save us. I do agree with you so much. This is it's beyond us. There isn't much we can do. We only leave everything to Almighty God to intervene. You are quite right. You are right. Now let's see. Let's see our motherland. What is going on? Let's start from the COVID-19. Let's see how what is going on there. We realized that in Ghana, as at yesterday, as at this weekend, we realized that the COVID-19, the figures in Ghana, where the recovery rate was around 4,000, and then suddenly it jumped to 10,000 plus, raising eyebrow. Of course, we want everybody to recover, but when you have recovering at 4,000 plus, and then suddenly it jumped to 10,000 and overnight, so that people begin to ask questions. What was happening? How did it jump at once from 4,000 to 10,000 and over? So let me give you the total figure that we have. It's 14,568. 14,568 cases has been confirmed, and today alone we have 414 people have been confirmed to have gotten this virus. So this is what is going on. This is what is going on. And then we also have the death. The death toll in Ghana is 95. Those who unfortunately couldn't make it is 95. And today alone, 10 people have lost their life. 10 people have lost their life in Ghana. But then, this is the question everybody's asking. Last week we have 4,000 recovery, and today, over the weekend from Sunday to now, we've seen 10,097 people have recovered from the virus. So the question that a lot of people are asking, these figures, how can it be? Just overnight, one night it was 4,000, and the following day over 10,000. What happened next? The explanation we are getting from our source, or from the experts, saying that they've discharged a lot of people. They've discharged a lot of people with who were in the treatment centers, but have been discharged because they are clinically recovered, and then they don't pose any threat to themselves or anybody. This simply means that the person is still, maybe the virus, the trace of the virus may still be there, but then it don't have the capacity to infect anybody. The person cannot infect anybody with the virus, because the level of the trace in him or her, and also it cannot, the virus can no longer harm that person. So you can see that it is very, very low in the person's cells, or in that person. So it's not capable of transmitting to somebody else. So all these people that have that stage, and that stage has been discharged. So you see that there were a lot of them that were discharged at once. That is what explains why we see sudden jump of the recovery rate. So some will require double tests, as we all know that they should be tested 2 times to make sure that the virus, they don't have it at all. But then I believe we are also looking at logistics here. So we cannot keep the patients, or the authorities cannot keep the patients there who pose no threat to himself or others, and just be in the hospital till they find out that everything is 0, 0, 0. This is no, they cannot afford. That's the whole, that's the bottom fact of it. The truth is they cannot afford to keep them there. So long as they don't pose threat and they cannot transmit it, they are free to go home. So this is why we see the jump, sudden jump of the recovery rate shoot up like that. As much as we want everybody to recover, but we need to understand why suddenly the numbers go up in Ghana like that. So this is what, so far as the virus is concerned and Ghana is concerned, this is the explanation we have been getting from the various ministries as to why so many people have been discharged, because they are just there waiting for the virus to die for itself, because they are not showing any sign, they are looking okay, and then they cannot infect anybody, so why keep them there? So this is just some of the reasons why so many people have been discharged from the treatment centers. Now let's see top headlines in Ghana today. There's we always have top headlines that we read to you, and then from there we take some of it, and then we go in depth and we give you explanations as we go on. So top Ghana news headlines for today, Tuesday 23rd June 2020. These are some of the headlines I'll be reading to you from Ghana. As I said, we are not in Ghana, so we always make sure we give you the source of where we get them. So this is what we have here. Former boss MD George Mensah Okoye passed on. That's one of the headlines. And then also we see that I spent over 1 million on Anya well, this is a constituency. Sometimes if I don't pronounce it well, I'm not familiar with some places. Suwontu race gave each delegate. Okay, this we just had an election. That's the MPP primaries. So we have Dr. Kisi saying that he has spent more than 1 million Ghana cedis on his race, where he gave every delegate 700 Ghana cedis on the D-Day. This Dr. Kisi speaking here. And so this is what is going on. There's another headlines so far as the Ghanaian top headlines are concerned. And then we also have some I will escape, of course I will not read. Parliament pay 11 so Parliament pay him 11k, but he gives 40k as chop money to my 2 wives. This Kennedy Japan dragging or bragging his way out. And then also it will be unfair and disrespectful for me to comment on current process at EC. That is Charlotte Osei. And then we are deeply sorry. That's Minister on that's the Minister of Foreign Affairs on the demolition of the Nigeria High Commission Nigeria High Commission property. That's the Ministry of Foreign Affairs apologizing to the Nigerians High Commissioner and saying that they are very sorry about what transpired over the weekend. So we'll pause it here and then we'll see, we'll take some and then we'll deliberate on it as time permits us. So this is it. We had the election over the weekend. The election over the weekend, as we all know or heard, it has been mostly characterized by the much has been spent. That's a lot of money have exchanged hands so far as this election is concerned. A lot of money have changed hands. So let's see. Today another headline say that return the bicycles or be sacked. That is John Bwedu, the General Secretary of the MPP, saying to the defeated aspirant. This is another headlines. And then what this headline is saying that the General Secretary of the MPP party is telling John Bwedu, that his name is John Bwedu, and he is telling the defeated aspirant that he should return the bicycles that he gave to the delegates, or he will risk being sacked from the party. Yes. This headlines the secretary telling him, because after he lost the race, prior to the race, he distributed bicycle to all the delegates, and then after that when he lost, he went and he collected his bicycle back. So the general secretary is telling him, you better send it back to those you gave to, or you risk being sacked from the party. This is another thing. Let's listen to another sad event here. A brother of the late Kwadaso SDA hospital doctor who passed last week, who died of coronavirus, has also passed on He also died of the coronavirus like his brother. If you remember, we said the SDA, the head of SDA hospital in Kwadaso, Kumasi, lost his life due to the coronavirus. And then just today, the brother also died of the virus. It's very sad. It is very, very sad. Well, let's see the in-depth of this particular well, that's the general secretary of the MPP telling the aspirants, the one who is going around retrieving his bicycles that he distributed to the delegates, that he better return the bicycles to all the people he gave to, or he will risk being sacked from the party. In other words, we don't know if the secretary is endorsing this kind of behavior or not. But it went on. A professor of the University of Ghana in political affairs, I wanted to read this from you, but it's keep rolling quickly. I'll give that to you. And what he's saying, that the election that we just saw was just like he catalyzed, he says it looked like an auctioneer. When they are making an auction, that's what it looked like. The one who have the most, the one who beat the most, carry the day. So it was full of money. If you don't have money, the higher you beat, the higher you stand chance. So if you said it's 20 and somebody come and say 50, then the one who say 50 will carry the day. So this is how the election went so far as the professor is concerned. He said this behavior should not be encouraged. Well, that's what happens in our part of the world. Money speaks louder than anything. It doesn't matter your knowledge or the know-how that you have. It's all about money. If you have it, you win the day. If you don't have it, we are sorry. You will stay where you are. Now, there's a disturbing, well, this has been fact. People have been saying it all along, that whatever happened, the ruling government will side with the EC, and the EC is bound to do whatever he want to do because he has the blanket immunity from the president. And lo and behold, we just a letter has been intercepted from the ruling party, that is the memorandum, a letter which was sent to the EC. This is how it goes. A memorandum from the New Patriotic Party to the Electoral Commission of Ghana. The date is 21st June 2020, and then the subtitle, the subject is court ruling on the compilation of the new registration. This is how the letter go. Well, I could want to thank you, to thank the Electoral Commission of Ghana for conducting a successful parliamentary primaries in all the 102 constituencies throughout the country. The leaders of the MPP, the leaders of the New Patriotic Party, commend you for the good work you've outfit, having been doing for us since you assumed office. We have, however, become aware of the many attempts by the National Democratic Party, into brackets the NDC, and others. Oh, it says that and other through EPROM, and then inter-party resistance against the new voter register, and others' character in their party to frustrate you to frustrate your office with the court proceedings in a bid of delaying the commencement of the compiling of the new voter register. The leaders of our party, with the support of His Excellency the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has met with the judges. This is why I want you to hear it and hear it clear. The leaders of our party, in support with His Excellency the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, have met with the judges as regard on ruling on the case. I want to firmly assure you, your outfit, that ruling will be made in your favor for the Electoral Commission. Ruling will be made in favor of the Electoral Commission. This is what the letter is length, but this is the main point that I want you to hear and hear it clear. It is saying that in support with the president have met the judges. You see, sometimes I like to read it for you to hear, so that it will not be like hearsay. It will not be like we are just saying something not to praise your government. No, what is there is what we are giving you. The president have already met with the judges in regard on the ruling of in regard of the outcome. So be assured that whatever happened, they will rule on your favor. However, we are also aware of the plans to seek for court injunction to prevent you from starting the exercise on the agreed date, 30th June 2020. Let not their actions or inactions them you into thinking of changing the date for starting the registration exercise. We have dealt with that one. We have dealt with that one too. Just say that one too. They've dealt with. Ruling will be made on your favor. So everything that the party, the national, the MPP is telling the Electoral Commission, whilst thanking him for conducting the elections, he's also telling him that all the things, all the case that is in court, forget, nothing will change. Everything will rule on your favor. So just go ahead. You will do everything as scheduled. That's all. And then let's read the conclusion. As well as their plans, actions, as the new patriotic party has been with you from the start, we will continue to provide you with the necessary support and direction at all registration centers throughout the country to ensure we get a new voter register. Thank you. Signed, John Bwedu, the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party. So this is what is going on. This is a letter that was written to the Electoral Commissioner by the New Patriotic Party, telling them that, look, don't worry, the case is in court, but for what are you crying? Everything, the president of the nation has spoken to all the judges and have asked them to rule on your favor in every aspect. So go ahead and do your job. We are solidly behind you. That's the lefty letter that I've just read. So this is our country. This is what is going on. They will make noise, but they are going to follow proceedings. They are in court. But who put the judge there? The one who put the judge there has spoken to them and have told them what to do. So they are going to do as such. Simple. So for you, those who are outside disturbing yourself, you will not agree. The judges has been told what to do already. Mangana yakare. So this is what you expect. Everything is going on as scheduled, as they've planned, and nothing is going to change that. So be aware. Well, we send our sincere condolence to the SDA pastor, the SDA doctor who happened to pass away last week, and unfortunately this week the family also joining. It's very sad, but they all pass due to the coronavirus. Now, on this note, let me quickly change the language because, yeah, it's about time. Thank you once again for being with me here. This is the City of David Radio. My name is Maafio, and we are here to inform, to tell you what is up, what is down. These are hard talks. You need to crack your brain. Yes, sometimes we need to go deep and see what is going on and speak to truth. That's the most important thing, is to speak to truth. We don't have to take things for granted and all the time responding yes, wise, we can do better. So let me now change the language and then move on. Well, yada munyina say I akpena me nye you adon aga nye bi olulu wonkwana ni ya no wo ye mangana mini ya no mini ji blomo mini ji hwemo Ghana le wona ke coronavirus bia na increase wa number say increase, but suddenly no ni wona ji there was a sudden rise of the figures. Niji 4,000 kete over 10,000. No oba ywe nye na twi oba ba jebe. As I said in this program, sometimes you can get lost because the languages we change it here and there. So, it's a one year for yes, Samitano. Now, baby, a befabia, na fanasa. Jo, Yansha, o my woman is right, dear, say a bobo beberesu. Corona Mrano, dear, said, dear, why familiar. Now, Yansha, some of bobo so yen be no be na Sacramento and team sweat. Anything, and Kaiwa warrior community mu. Ghanaian community ne say nyame adom Friday ebe we are Ghana ni na wo krom hankwan dia mesrew enyu mfrim ye nua ba ma Augustine Kofi entry emre na so say be kwa kodja ne kwan say be kwa kopɛ ne krabia enti bombodin a Friday 8 o'clock pepepe na basa balivanda no so na be kan ho na nyina yakɔ na nyame adom na de chi na ye nyina nso ewia 1 o'clock na say shem ewo Doron Park ewa Tiva ho ena ye beye amamre twato na chese ebusua na ye gya no kwan kwakrakra enti bombodi ya say wunyu hu mfrim ye ne ebusua no ya ne ebusua no obi mfiri ba bi embeye mayen sabio ye nyina ye ahoho enti abra ye ba ya mfa ebusua nka ye ho de aye se me no mienu ena eye ebusua no eti momani ya sa wo so unyu mfrim na Friday obeba ntem na ya kontem na ya bantem ebi se Shabbat ya kontem a ombepam yen efri ho no jo yankwa na se de yanjampo yemre no ko nti yanjampo nko ekrom Ghana na yenhwe se de na ekoso I can't share mu ye fra Saturday na MPP4 ehye mu yi omo parliamentarian MPP4 mbedi omo nim akọ parliament bibia akọ so kan nyina boma bibia akọ so kama nyama nkitinkiti asiye nyina no ene ya na enye anhyada enye adefoforo emaye ba ne edi mu akotene a obi aka ho asem se sikasam no akonya akoye te say abanyo sam no wuni sika eni sa oben ho kra wo sika na unim nyansa na wo sika kra na ye beje watum efiza cash ne kasa papa cash de akasa we na papa ba ko a chese we enkraboy free MPP omo general secretary Dombodu was say papa na wanam ejiji ne basaka no wansamfa basaka no nkoma ona ojiji free omusem nya se beji na die free party no ai wanya cha wacha wie uchicha basaka na wolusu nti awusa akwaje ne back o se da be ompre wanya lusu wa na ocha ye o man kase fabra wa na de koma o mo nti decide no unu kwan so besa akwaje enti wa ma no wo se wa ma no tomato wa ma ne nan bo ne to no one sanfa bicycles no come delegates no enye sa na ebe yi na di free party no obi ansuma no so won che ono ano che wa che na wolusu nti awoje wojere sei eti we any opanyi secretary general secretary John Bodu oda MPP amanyuku na no ono na odi asome itu dwa na yenhwe Dr. Kisi ose ono sika wa seye pa wa race mono no kra ni nyame ni dide no kra no te say 700 Ghana cedis yes new ose dide ni de so wa chemo bia makoma obi agene de enti sika de ebi afri no mu papa wa cheska wa che cash yo when also Professor Penia ono wa lecturer wa political science na obeche mu se no anya bi akoye te sa ba ye tu ye die akoye te se oshine unze ne ye oshine ukura obisa metua 100 obisa metua 500 obisa metua 600 ni wa uzika akosoro no wo na obewini sa na professor no kan wase professor no so hwe abato ekoso na akoye te se enya election de ye yo te se ye option obi agba ni sika wa usika osoro no na ukọ enti ono de ohwe a sa de na ebe yanka Ghana fo yentwensa entwem kura entwem yo professor we dia me ne we adwe papa na me kan me say adenti na mban fa mranto se se wo pesa wo besom oman na emre no so say ye election ani mu kwan say ye ma kwan say obi anche bibia because obi owa no onim die no enso woni sika nti ye ntoma no so esa nya fine obi odo e onim die no so de besom ne mahin enso woni sika bebre ya obechiche fridge ama manfo ache flat man TV new way ama manfo asa ama blender asa ama sika cash sika ye kai $2,500 ayetimi di money pa ba ko sika na modu na ye tie report no mine ba ko so $2,500 na de ma ba ko fo se nipa ne be 10 kra 20 ya 50 something no bia Jesus ka we a anya bia sika no sankrofo no mkonya sika no wahin omukonya sika no wahin muma ye mbisa nsem o na nkwa ese ye di omochi saa no mode ya adwene di agro enti se be ya enkamra bi da ho se opesa osum oman na ye ncheche sika wonche obi ade dide ni duru a woni ye ene wo mane bo ena ombehwe so de ato ama enka be boa papa nka sasika sem we nyina no enkoba nsa nka ebenya wona e wonim die na nkasa asum oman Ghana enti na de ewo ne professor no so ka na am se me ka asam we mifu aso papa jo SDA for doctor kesi a o hwe kwada so hospital so last week ye nya nti ese wa ye nya me dia ni nyina ne se coronavirus ya na de no koye ya se obi ba ho na wanya corona no odwa ani doctor obehwe no wo hwa ni wie ya na yale no so eche no enti yale ni de no ko na ahometi sama ya sa tene se doctor yi last week won no koye na enne ye sole ya onu ani bla doctor ni bra o ni nua be ma onu so yale no de no ko arehwo ebusuya ba ko na chese na ire ne man so de sese omugo treatment so enti ya bompa ya mabusua ni nyina doctor na busuafo nyina se nyame embem na omuso omunya ahoto na samno ahomte se woye na dwuma na sese yale no akoka na busuafo nyina de ya bompa ya se nyame embrem enti na de ewo ho eno no ahomte areho papa asama me ya madokti osori oya na dwuma na oye oyalefo bi na ohwe na ono so body virus no ekọ ni fi ama se na busuafo nyina sese obia eda yaresabia areho papa my mompaye na yenkai wo mo empire bom yo eti de twatwo de betwatwo na kase isi ahihye se 30th obaba mbode ya na wahye ne dwuma de ase obehye ne dwuma de ase na waye compile voter register na chese nyame adoma ye December na nyina yakopo na yakoto aba fefefe na je say ye de afidi enso akwawie na we na kata yenya no kata MPP amanyoko no atura koma electoral commissioner say on kana koma ntu ne yem emi say kata no me say enkan biom because medical akan abra me epoto no enti kata ne kiremu a mo mpre mo ho kra mo ha mo na ade no mampanyi his excellency woni ajajefo a ho nyina akasa ama omunim se asam no obi ade ba enya de a ebegina ombebo egu enti omunya rehemu se omode omatutu bibia chese ombetimi aye omoduma se de ese enti we ni kata ye troma ye electoral commissioner efri MPP amanyoko omokoso nso eda omo asese omoneduma so omo abo omo se election bibia antosima na bibia koso kama yede nyame ase mre ne de ayemre na nua be ma bi wadwa papa ne bufuo na akọ level 3 ai ne bu efu wa verse ne nyina ne san ne bufuo efu nyina ne san mpanyifo esikwan se ma ye nkwa sole tese dodo na enkwa sole enkosom enso wo hwe na no abato yi ase ne nipa ejina ho bebre na social distance na ayira kra na oni de wedwa papa ni sama odi tudwa bebre tese papa na verse ye bebo kakra bi na wetie na woso wehu ya na ye mpese ensem ne bi o ye ka na akoye se city of the village for bosrem kade ye chi enti yentie ni papa yi eka yo yakasa yentie
stupidity. Look at what is happening today. They have arrested pastors and into prison. Some are spending 4 years in prison because they broke presidential order. And today, the political parties are having, the MPP party is having their parliamentary primaries, and we all saw what was going on. We all saw the number of people that are gathered. I was just sitting there for the time they announced that we're going to have this parliamentary primaries. I was just waiting to hear guidelines like they gave to the church, those stupid guidelines they gave to the church. I was just waiting to hear them, that they are giving guidelines as to how these things should go on. We saw people not observing social distancing. We saw people not have, even Veronica Paquette was not there. And this is going on in this country. Yet when we speak, they say we should shut up. The man of God, I am charging all of you. I'm charging every single one of you. If you call yourself a man of God and you don't act on this matter, you will answer before God. You will answer before God. I am charging Bishop Charles Ajinasari. I'm charging Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams. I'm charging Dr. Mesa Otado. I'm charging Dr. Wusu Bempa. All the ministers, Dr. Opokunyina. I am charging each one of you. If you don't act on this matter, you will answer before God what you did with all the connections God gave you in times like this. We talk about Esther. We preach to people about Esther. How Esther's bravery of breaking the king's rules got the Jews their deliverance. And yet it is time for another Esther to rise. When you are going to talk, this person says keep quiet. When you are going to talk, they say Romans chapter 14. When you are going to talk, they say subject to authorities. But we see that what is going on is a deliberate attempt to arrest some of the preachers of God. Look at what is going on. What happened to freedom and justice? Freedom and justice, my foot. What justice is in this country? What justice is in this country? Show me one single justice in this country. Freedom of worship is being. If we say they call you and say keep quiet, oh, you shouldn't talk to. Look at what is going on. We all saw on TV today. We saw on TV today, and it is MPP doing it. I don't belong to any political party. I don't belong to NDC. I don't belong to MPP. I don't care about any political party. All I care is that leave the churches to function. Why are you impeding on our freedom of worship? We'll
leave it here. The tape that somebody expressing himself is very upset with what is going on. What happened over the weekend, because what you couldn't see is the video that is being played alongside with his voice. Obviously, what happened over the weekend, the AC weekend, you know, I'm saying, I forgot that I changed the meter myself. So obviously, the AC weekend, no. And I wash out nibu efun ho say yes my young kwasole na nkodi 1 hour na election here course so na ochese na nipa abopim na social distance the ho abra ye boss say yes obi are social distance mass ya o nipa refi je say obi are su ni ho na ya tu abom na ya tu hallelujah na ebo obi a president candidate enti say etimi makwan ma we ni musi na chese asore de wo so ma ye 1 hour pa ni anye ho enti papa na bufuo a o ni bufuo ni nyina ne say ye koto abade a ye bema mo kwan na mo aye ne mo pe enso edusu say ye kosom nyame de a wo so ma ye 1 hour pe na bato ye koso yi starting from anopa kosi anajo ni nyina na manfo ye party omo boji so party e koso nyina nipa kita flaka nam ho boss say say as jama bi afahye bi na omo akọ enso obi anka ho so yi enso yankwa sole wo se da bi asole da mu waji ye kotwa 1 hour pe enu ho abufuo na papa yi wo kan wo se oman mu de asa ya chichire ya no ye ma obi ya enkasa je ade a ebe feva mpanyifo no nkwa enti papa na sam na ye kote ye no ono nso ne expression na wo express ne bufuo ni nyina ne say yetimi eto asole da mu na ye ma ye kwan de anani hu kwan say omoma sa nkrofo we etimi nya kwan ye omorale ni nyamanyama omoye nyina orafo obia etimi enya woyo mamba so ne odi kankan no so ye ganani ono so nia ne bo anyu so no na waka no ti yemre no de ayemre omaya ye wo msem bebre na ekoso abrebia ya meka kiro se ne edimu akotene na ya ye de ebrewo ye hu nye yate eno na erebro na last one but not the least em say nano yentumi amoso endo ayanka ene say eye ahafo mamu honomo ye nuanom miensa asai frimu due to galamsey omo galamsey no mu twa na say dan na ebu etomu ti eye nano ene enya nti ase nipa miensa efrimu eye baby omutu galamsey no edan na bu ama omo aye nyamedia eye ahafo region na asami esiye enti ye mabusua nyina yakọ ye mamu nyina yakọ ye mamudue ne amanihunu nsam say yeti ana aye arehosem enti wana enenso the finally nipa just total figure to say wana akaba bi due to coronavirus no 95 nipa 95 omo nyina na ye kan say obade emfa omo kra ensie nyame nhiro bibia waka me ho ende enwumre we no mo ne nsama edimu akotene ewo ye kromu Ghana abrabia me kasa nsam no doso enso ya na ye yi ne headlines na edimu akotene na de abraw na wo so wo hu de ekoso ewo ye kromu na wo so wo hu de ekoso ewo ekura wote so say doctor ene na busua nyina wonka bi nhemu oye se wo kwa adwuma ono so na adwuma oye no na wakote yale abeka na busua nyina papa yi de ono odi kan call yo enso se ne yire eda yare sabia onua be ma na ono so da yare sabia ene wa nyame dia ebusua ka nyina enso eda yaresabia kyese ahumete enti moma yenka ye nuanom a doctorfo ne a nursefo a da bia o musore fifie ekọ yaresabie wokwa obi nim ne ebesi da no ebia na da no na akonya values no oba anya onu nkwa na otifie they said doctor anya onu nkwa na otifie eti oba fie a na akoka busua ni nyina doctor na edika free to wo mo yeda mo nyina se na ma me kunu eduka no wo se areho papa areho yo meda mo nyina se ha ana mrebe ma ho kwan na mede ena adwumade no abesi samante me ne bioma na je se musumfo Maafio ai ya me ye konkonsa hima Israel aban ama me license some vendi konkonsa hitimi konkonsa ne de ye clean ya aban na ama me license ai intimidi ema ehote papa eti the City of David Radio I had Cecilia emre no aso say be sore dwumade so na abrabia so wo bibia opese odi betu dwa ensuro kra konkonsan ma odi ba ye de beto ho ama ye da se ye ma me kunu edu titiro abrabia wo kai ho nyame Israel televifo ni aso outside mo amutie mi radio so nyina me hu mo amutie no ab no so me say obade Israel mo nyina me da mo nyina se se want me ni bioma na me say adepa enchi nyina. And so thank you all very much for being here. It has been a wonderful moment. This how far time will permit us. If you don't hear from me again, it has been your servant. My name is Maafio, and thank you. God bless. So good night.